Today I'm joined by a very special guest, my sweet mate, Julia Abraham. She's a Disney College Program participant representing the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, and we're currently experiencing the Spring 2026 program side by side. While I've chosen to extend my time here, this is Julia's first and only program before she returns to finish her psychology degree. So this season looks a little bit different for each of us. In this episode, we're diving into what it really looks like to balance work, discipline, and Disney life, and how those experiences shape who you're becoming.
Hey! Kayla's introduction pretty much got it covered as well. I think the only thing I want to add is that I'm working club level concierge at the Grand Floridian, so it's very fancy, very exclusive, I guess. And then something interesting about me is I have 2 cats that I love so much.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, I love them.
I did not know that, actually.
Yeah, they're literally my life.
Oh, that's so cute. What are their names?
So my original cat, his name is Smudge.
Okay.
He's 11 years old.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah, I've had him for a while. We got him as a kitten. And then me and my boyfriend got a cat about a year ago. His name's Ernie.
Okay.
And he's a little orange cat, so
okay.
he's crazy.
Does he look like Oliver from Oliver and Company?
Yes. Yes.
I still have to watch that movie. I literally haven't seen it, but his pins are around everywhere.
Yeah, he has so much merch in the park, I feel like.
Yeah, the main pin I see him on is like the one that looks like a dead fish, and then there's like a cat in the middle. I don't know if you've
I
seen
have
that
never
pin.
seen that.
Oh, well, that's awkward. Okay, well, I guess we'll just get right into it.
Okay.
So, what made you apply for the Disney program in the first place?
Well, I've always been really big into Disney. I came for the first time when I was 4 years old, and we actually stayed at the Grand Floridian on my first trip here.
Wow,
so that was kind of like crazy.
Moment.
I know, yeah. But
Were you at the club level though?
Girl, no. That's way too much. But basically, me and my mom have just been coming back so much, and I think partly it's nostalgia, but also like that's kind of like our time together, because it's just me and my mom that come.
Okay.
Like the rest of my family never comes.
Oh, that's
so
lame.
it's kind of like, I know, right? Literally. But it's kind of like our time. So it's been really nice doing that. And so I always knew I wanted to work at Disney. I feel like cast members kind of make the experience, not to sound cheesy, but like they really do. So I've always wanted to work for Disney, and I've had a close family friend that did it a couple years ago, and that kind of just solidified, like, okay, she had a really good experience. You know, I love Disney so much, like, let's just do this.
Okay. I feel like I kind of had, like, this similar moment, because, like, I went when I think I was, like, 10 for the first time. Either 10 or it was 2010. I can't remember. But, it was really cool, and the experiences, we did go to Universal, too, so I kind of mixed everything into one. But after coming back, like, later, like, we went back in 2024, and then my family came down this year, we realized, like, there's a very stark difference between Universal and Disney.
Yeah, I had a guest yesterday call Universal the dark side. And I was like, that's such a good description, honestly.
I agree, but I compare it to, like, Apple and Samsung. I know, like, Apple's just, like, a USA thing, whatever. But, like, I'm like,
no,
okay, Disney's Apple.
No, I so get it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a different experience. Like, Disney is more based around, like, customer service, I feel like.
Yeah.
But then Universal, like, if you love roller coasters, that's where you should go.
Yeah, the Velocicoaster gets me every time. I love it.
I haven't been to Universal since I was, like, 10. It's been a while.
Yeah, I mean, it's changed a lot, but I feel like a lot of it has stayed the same also. And I feel like theirs kind of interesting, because what I remembered from Universal, I thought was Universal, but it's actually Islands of Adventure, so I didn't realize there was, like, 2 separate parts.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. And they've added so much.
No, literally.
Yeah.
And they tore down Rocket.
Take notes, Disney. It doesn't take them 4 years to build one ride.
Hey, but I'm not gonna lie, if I had to wait that long for Guardians, it'd be fine, because Guardians is amazing.
True. So true. Yeah, Guardians is definitely the best.
Well, I guess, since you talked about, like, growing up around Disney, and then, like, your friends doing the Disney College program, what about, like, how has it lived up to what you imagined before getting here?
Yeah, I think it's honestly exceeded my expectations.
Oh, okay.
I was really, really nervous to come here before. I'm just such a homebody girl. I love being at home. I'm really, really close with my family.
Mm-hmm.
And since I'm from Nebraska, it's not really an easy trip to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we drove probably 23 hours to get here.
Oh my goodness, that's almost the whole day.
I know. And it's like a $700 flight, so it's just not super accessible to, like, for people to come visit. So I was just really nervous being that far away from home. I've literally been born and raised in Lincoln. So I was really nervous, but coming here has been a really good experience for me so far. I think it's helped me to kind of, like, have more confidence in myself, because I kind of thought, I'm only going to survive 2 weeks here, I'm going to hate it, and then I'm going to leave, type of thing. But, like, the fact that I've even stuck it out for this long, and I'm kind of having a good time, I think it's definitely helped grow my confidence.
That's good. That's awesome. I guess, what were your expectations before, if it, like, lived up past your expectations?
Oh, that's so hard. I mean, I knew that I would be working a lot, because my friend that did it a couple of years ago, she talked about how, like, this is a full-time job, you know, like, but I think, honestly, what's exceeded my expectations is just how nice everyone is. Like, my leaders are so great. They really, like, care about us. I don't know, it's just a really good place to work. I feel like I kind of got really lucky with my job.
Yeah.
But yeah, all my coworkers are great, super understanding, and, like, my training was amazing.
I feel like you did a lot of fun stuff during your training that I didn't do, but we were also different positions. So why don't we talk about some of that fun stuff that you did?
Yes. Well, on my first day training, it was like, they called it the Grand Welcome Day. Ooh, I know, fancy. But we basically got a huge tour of the Grand Floridian, looked at basically everything that the resort has to offer. And then they introduced us to, like, all the higher up people, like the general manager, all the, like, top chefs and stuff like that. And it was really cool that they had, like, taken time out of their day, which I'm sure they're very busy, they have a lot to do, to come and meet us and chat with us. So that was really, really nice. And then they also gave us a little parfait.
Ooh.
I know.
Yummy. You make me hungry.
I know. Well, that's another one of the perks of my job is they'll let us eat the food from the club level.
Man.
I know, it's amazing.
So
I haven't had to bring my lunch since I, like, started, because they just let us eat.
Okay, what kind of meals are you having, though? Like, what are they eating at the club level?
Well, basically, how it works is all the meals are on a 3-day rotation. Oh. So, like, what they serve on Monday is the same they serve on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm trying to think. Dinner is definitely my favorite meal period, because they take food from the restaurants at the Grand Floridian and bring it up for us to serve. Okay. So, they have this amazing short rib from Citrus. It's so good.
Not watering.
I know. And then they have shrimp and grits from Narcoossee's. Literally the best shrimp I've had in my entire life. It's so good.
I probably catch it right on the beach.
No, literally. Yeah. Because in Nebraska, good seafood is hard to come by.
I would say you guys are really bad waters. Yes, that makes sense.
I love seafood. Like, I'm always down for a seafood boil. So being here, the seafood, so much better. Like, I think when I go back to Nebraska, I'm going to be very disappointed now that I've had a taste of this amazing seafood. But yeah, we also have salmon and crab. Lots of seafood, which I'm not complaining.
Crab is literally my favorite seafood.
Yeah, I know. Crab is so good. We should go to a seafood boil.
No, literally. Whenever you're off next,
okay,
we'll go.
Perfect.
I'm off on Friday. So.
Okay, perfect. I'm trying to think what else we serve. We just have a lot of stuff, honestly. The menu rotates.
Do you guys get dessert too, or is it just like the main course?
So we have breakfast, then snack, which is like soup sandwiches, that kind of thing. And then we have dinner and then dessert.
Ooh, what are some of the desserts that you guys have?
My favorite is this. It's this little white cake with raspberry on it.
Okay.
It's really good. Some of the desserts aren't that good.
Like, so no they shade. Do better at the cooking, not the baking.
But they try to have like a gluten-free and vegan option. And I'm not a huge fan of gluten-free or vegan desserts. They're just not that good.
Yeah, they're just different.
Like, I need the dairy. I need this stuff. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan but the chocolate chip cookies are really good.
Okay.
And I worked at a cookie place before this, so I feel like I have
good
cookie knowledge. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you have the taste buds for cookies,
right.
for sure. And then, obviously, you said lunch and breakfast weren't your favorite, but, like, what's your favorite dish, I guess, from each one? Or if you've had them, because I know as CPs, we usually work at night. But you seem to work in the daytime sometimes.
I know. I'm definitely not a morning person. You can tell by the fact that I couldn't wake up before 11:30 today.
It's okay, both of us. She was like, are you awake? I'm like, I am now.
Yeah, literally. I'm definitely not a morning person. But my shifts definitely vary. Like, yesterday I had a 5:30, and, girl, I actually fell asleep on my break.
Oh my god.
And I was 30 minutes late coming back from my shift. I felt so bad. But just goes to show I'm not a morning person.
No, literally.
So yeah.
And she meant 5:30 a.m., guys.
Yes, 5:30 a.m. It is ridiculously early for me. But yeah, it kind of varies. I go back and forth between having those early shifts.
Is that an opening shift for you guys, or could you go in earlier than that?
That's our opening shift.
Oh, okay.
And then our closing shift is 2 to 10:30, which is what I have today.
Which is so weird, because our opening shift starts at 9:45 a.m. as merchandise. And then, because the shop's not open till 10, so we literally just have 15 minutes to, like, go. Yeah.
Yeah, we open at 7, so we have, like, plenty of time to get everything set up. Yeah. No. That's crazy.
And then our closing shift sometimes ranges. Sometimes, I haven't had the shift, but it's been, like, 7 to 12 before. Like, 5 hours. Crazy.
Oh,
and then other times we do, like, 6 to 12 or, like, 5:45. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. But, yeah, it varies.
Well, that's so interesting, because our shifts, the only shifts you can get are 8.5-hour shifts.
I wish.
But we get an hour break.
Oh, that's so
That's
nice.
why I fell asleep, because I'm, like,
do you guys get, like, an hour, like, combined, or is it, like, an hour, like, 30-minute chunk?
It's an hour combined.
Oh, see, so when we do 8.5-hour shifts, I think we get, I want to say we get 2 30s and a 15, low-key. Like, I think we get an hour and 15, but it's, like, 30 minutes here, another 2.5 hours to 4 hours go by, and then 30 minutes.
Do you like that, or would you rather have it all at once?
Honestly, sometimes I'd rather have it all at once. It kind of depends. Like, if I'm ordering food, and I order it for my first break, and for some reason it doesn't arrive till the end of my break, then I'm thankful that I can eat it, but it's another 2.5 hours later.
Yeah.
So that'd be kind of nice if it was, like, all together, so I could still eat at that time.
Sure. Where do you order food from?
I order from Blaze Pizza sometimes.
I love Blaze.
Yeah,
we have
so
one at my
good.
hometown.
So we have it in our airport too.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we have it in our airport. Yeah. So go to CBG,
so
guys.
Good.
I love CBG. Well, not this airport. Yeah.
We'll go.
Yeah, for sure. And then I guess usually I go to Earl Sandwich, because Earl Sandwich is right next to the toy store, which is where I work, and I treat it like Taco Bell. I order, like, everything on the menu, like...
Me, girl.
Like, I'm like, what should we try today? Like, the one day I tried a chicken chipotle avocado sandwich, and I was like, I'm nervous because I feel like the chicken's gonna be dry. No, that was the juiciest piece of chicken I've ever had.
Okay, wait.
I was like, okay.
I should go.
I will say
I should come visit you at
cookies
work.
aren't great. Yeah.
Boo.
I will say, though, if you heat up the cookie, then it is gas. So, like, don't just eat the cookie straight up.
Okay.
Yeah, because I tried red velvet, and I was like, ugh. And I love red velvet, so I was like, how can you mess up a red velvet cookie?
Dude, I was shook when I first realized that red velvet is just chocolate.
No, someone told me that, but it doesn't
I was
taste
like
that.
It's different. Yeah. It's totally different.
And I'm sure the dye is
this is propaganda. Like, literally. This is not real.
No, I don't think it's really real, because
red velvet till I die.
No, same. But I tried their Cinnamon Toast Crunch cookie, so I don't know if it was the difference between cookie or what, but I heated that one up, and it was pretty good, so...
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Insider tips.
What else? Oh, well, I guess when we work, we get, like, half off on certain menus. I'm sure you guys do,
us too. We have, like, a quick service at the Grand Floridian that we can order from.
What is it called, the quick service?
It's called Gasparillas.
You guys have some fancy names, too.
I know, it is. Yeah, it's Citricos, Gasparillas, Victoria and Albert's.
Okay.
And then we're opening the Garden View Tea Room pretty soon.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's all very fancy. But yeah, Gasparilla's really just serves, like, American food. Like,
oh, okay.
There's, like, mac and cheese, burgers, salads,
okay.
flatbreads. Like, it's pretty basic, but, like, it's still good.
Yeah, American food's good, especially, honestly, at the American Pavilion at Epcot. Like, that's where you can get that turkey leg.
Gosh.
Like, that's where I'm at.
I just recently tried a turkey leg, like, a month ago.
Really? That's
Yeah.
it? Wow.
But, like, I feel like that's such an iconic Disney food.
Yes, literally. People will come up to me at Disney Springs and be like, where's the turkey leg? I said, at Epcot. They're like, where's that at? You have to pay to get into
Yeah,
Epcot.
literally. Well, my mom's a vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
So, it never really was, like, a thing, I guess, because, like, I feel like it's almost, like, rude to be eating a giant turkey leg in front of my mom, so I never, like, got it. But then when my boyfriend came, he was like, I need to try this turkey leg, and I was like, okay.
Me too.
Yeah, I was like, please
try it so I can
good.
try it. Yeah.
And I got a side of mac and cheese at that restaurant. I don't know what it's called.
I forget
like
what
it's called
Eagle
or something.
Yeah, it's that.
So good.
No, it was so good. I will say, I guess, like, sometimes, like, when you're eating around the country, it's, like, every time I go to the park, I feel like it's almost, like, the food closing times or the food stand closing times. So, like, if I don't find what I want by the time I get to America, I'm just going into America. Because they're,
100%.
like, brisket, and I think they have turkey butt or chicken. Something's butt in there. And it's pretty good.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I did not know this.
It was, like, North Carolina or something, but I that's all I remember.
Okay. But no, I'm the same way. Like, that's kind of my go-to. I've been really enjoying the Festival of Arts booths.
I literally only got to go one time the day before it closed.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Aww.
But don't worry, I spent $45 in less than an hour eating, so.
Girl, that's light work.
No, because every time I go to eat at Epcot, it's not on a day where we get a discount. So you only get discounts on Monday through Thursday, and every time I go, it's either, like, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like,
I swear, and I'm always trying to use my discount, and they're like, girl.
No.
No, baby, no.
I will say it was annoying, though, when I went to China, and they're like, we don't take cash. And I was like, but I wanted to use my cash. But it's okay, Japan takes cash at the middle register. So if you're trying to pay with cash, go to Japan.
I do love the quick service.
Yeah.
In the Japan Pavilion.
Oh my god, it's so good. I tried it one time with, like, I think it was, like, the soba noodles or something, and, man, I was in heaven. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's so good. Well, I remember when they used to have Tokyo Dining.
Oh, yes! Wait, they don't have that anymore?
No, they, like, changed it to a new restaurant.
Oh, I remembered. We were sitting on our knees and everything. We were running. It was 90 degrees outside.
That restaurant, so good. Like, some of the best sushi and dessert I've ever had in my life.
No, it was
like,
so
I
good.
miss that restaurant so much.
It's the fact that I didn't realize that, because I'm just too broke to make a reservation
myself.
myself.
Oh, yeah, same.
So.
I only go when my mom's paying.
No, exactly.
Like,
so I
girl,
just never
go.
noticed. I was like, oh, there's where we ate before, and not even realizing that it's, like, a whole separate thing.
Us going to get a turkey leg for $5.
Yeah.
that's our budget.
I think the turkey leg might be $15, low-key. But
15?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 15. Or wait, no, I think I got 2, because my friend also wanted a turkey leg. So it might have been 7.
I don't remember.
But with the discount.
I remember thinking that it was kind of cheap compared to, like, some Disney food. I feel like everything in Disney is
swore it was
so
15 because I was like, I had this whole chicken leg for 15.
Well, you're probably right.
And then I was like, I feel like in there I ate something for 15. But that chicken leg is huge. Like, it'll fill you up.
Yeah, my boyfriend paid, so I just, like, didn't pay attention to
the
total.
Agreed.
I was like, whatever. Tap that card.
Tap it. You are my wallet, actually.
Yeah, literally.
Oh, goodness. But yeah, so, wait, I forgot. We skipped over your favorite breakfast, even though you hate breakfast.
Okay. I don't hate breakfast. I feel like I used to not like breakfast because I don't like eating right when I wake up. Like, for some reason my stomach just, it can't handle it.
Yeah.
But I have been such a breakfast fiend ever since I came here because the breakfast at the Grand Floridian, so good. Okay. They have this potato casserole, which is basically hash browns mushed together with, like, milk. It's so good.
I love that.
It's so good. And then I love bacon.
Oh, okay.
I'm such a big bacon fan.
Wait, soft bacon or hard bacon?
Hard bacon.
Oh, I'm such a soft bacon person. I love that fatty
I
on
like
the side.
both. I like both.
Okay.
But I don't know. I love a good crunchy bacon, you know?
Yeah, I guess, like, one side's, like, crunchy and the other side's, like,
so
okay,
you get it,
okay.
you get it. Let's see, what else? We have really good bread pudding.
Oh, I love bread pudding.
And then we have, like, I don't know, they're obsessed with bagels or something, because we have an entire, like, bagel bar.
Oh.
Like, there's salmon, there's capers, onion, there's all these types of bagel toppings. Like, there's, like, a whole bagel bar. So
I think club level people just like bagels then. They, like, did some market research and they're like, they want bagels.
They want bagels. And I don't blame them, because bagels are awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's so good. Oh, and we also have scrambled eggs every day.
Oh, then their scrambled eggs are different. Like, they're just so good.
Yeah, they're really good.
I don't know why.
They put, like, cheese in it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
No, because I've eaten it. They're, like, scrambled eggs at the Crystal Palace in Magic Kingdom. And I'm like, I don't know, it kind of looks, and now I'll get a scoop, and I'm like, man, it looks good is what it looks.
No, it is so good. Yeah, so I really enjoy the breakfast. And then our lunch is more kind of like a snack thing. The ranch is to die for.
Okay.
Like, coming from the Midwest, ranch is a big deal. Like, people will put ranch on
Hold
literally
up. Wait,
everything.
are you also considered the Midwest?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were, like, I don't know, like, whatever, central
I
or
think
north.
the Midwest is bigger than I think, because...
No, literally.
I feel like my perception of the Midwest is, like, just, like, the center of the country. But then I realized that the Midwest actually spans to, like, Michigan and, like, Illinois. But
and
I was
Ohio,
like,
and Kentucky.
And I'm just kind of like, wait. But I feel like depending on where you live in the Midwest, you, like, consider it a little bit differently.
Exactly.
But yeah, we are considered Midwest.
Oh, wow. That's so interesting. I love that.
Yeah. Ranch is a big deal.
Oh, yeah. That's for sure.
For sure. So, when I tried the ranch, it is so good. It's Midwestern approved. I love it. And then there's also, like, house-made potato chips. So that's, like, a really good combo. And then we also have little sandwiches and soup. The chicken noodle is so good. People go crazy for that soup.
Okay.
But then we also have a tomato soup. But I'm like, no one is eating tomato soup without grilled cheese.
Guys, I think I did.
What?
I mean, it's because, okay, so I went to Earl, and then I already finished the grilled cheese, like, with the dip, so then I couldn't just throw the rest of it away.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, I wouldn't go out of my way to eat tomato soup.
Oh, okay,
unless there was grilled cheese involved.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean?
You. Yeah. The real question is there broccoli cheddar soup? That is my absolute favorite.
No.
Oh!
I know, it's such a shame.
Guys, that's healthy. There's broccoli in it, and
Yes.
there's cheese. So why don't you just, like, help these club level people out and give them a healthy soup?
Yeah, I mean, they didn't ask for my opinion, but I completely agree. I think we scrap the tomato soup because no one ever
Because you can dip your grilled cheese in that too, and the broccoli and cheddar, because it's just extra cheesy.
And we also have butternut squash.
Ooh.
No one eats that.
I would say, yeah, just scrap that one. That sounds like something
I've never
I wouldn't
even
even
tried it.
That's what I mean. That sounds like something I'm not trying.
I think it's from, like, Rapunzel, or from Tangled, because you know how they're, like, I don't know.
I'm not a huge Rapunzel fan, but I guess a lot of people are, and if they see that it's inspired by that, they'll probably order it, but I don't know.
I guess, but I just don't think it's that good. I think they need to get rid of that one and put in something like broccoli cheddar.
Yes.
Or, like, some sort of, like, cheese soup or something.
Which is, I think that's the only cheese soup I know of. Oh, I will say, like, the cream of onion or something, or, like, cream of mushroom. One of those things are really good, too.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's pretty much what we have for snack. And then we just have, like, cookies and stuff like that, but it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's good. Yeah.
Well, I just recently heard of what a mukbang is. My friend said, we should do a mukbang. I said, what is that?
You didn't know what a mukbang is?
No! So she's trying to describe it, and she's like, maybe I just spelled it wrong. I said, girl, I just don't know what that is, period. So,
dude, I'm obsessed with mukbangs.
We're gonna have to. So wait, what I heard from that is, like, basically, you go around, you order stuff, and then you, like, kind of give your review on that item. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done resort hopping yet.
Seafood boil mukbang.
Yes, seafood boil. Yes, I love that.
There we go.
I love that. Okay, so, what has been your most memorable part of the Disney College program?
Honestly, probably getting my first cast compliment.
Ooh, okay.
I was so
Pop
happy. Because, like, I just want to do a good job.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to, like, work hard I want people to like me.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to do a good job. And so getting a cast compliment was, like, very affirming to me. I was like, okay, like, I'm doing okay, I'm doing good, like, people are recognizing that I'm trying to work hard and do well at this job. So that was really exciting, because my mom and I try to give one cast compliment a day when we come here. So it's just really special to know that someone took time out of their vacation to remember your name, remember where you're from, and, you know, like, say something nice about you. Like, I don't know. That's just... Okay. That was a big deal for me, I feel like.
So was your cast compliment from a guest then? Because I know sometimes you can leave cast members, but they're called something a little bit different. But I usually just do cast compliment whether I'm a guest or
same.
Like
Same. But, yeah, it was from a guest.
Okay.
So, it was just really nice.
Yeah, no, I agree. I every time I get a cast compliment, I send it to my parents. It's
same.
It's like my report card. I'm like, look, I'm doing good. Like, someone likes me.
You're so real for that. I did the same thing.
I'll be like, look, and then my mom will like the message. It's like my dad's on the group chat. I swear, it's always like that. The dads never pay attention,
or he just says a thumbs up.
Yeah,
and
you're
it's
like,
okay,
I wanted you to love the message, not just do the like, you know.
Literally.
Okay, so what has been your least favorite part of the Disney College program so far, if you have one? I guess.
I mean, it's been really hard to be away from home. I think the first couple weeks were really difficult, just because I'm really close with my friends and my family, and my boyfriend and I practically live together, so it was just really difficult to go from seeing him every single day, basically every time I have free time I'm with my boyfriend, to I don't really see him ever.
Yeah.
So that was really difficult. I think also I knew I was going to be working, but the first couple weeks I was here, they were working me like a dog. I was the first CP trained, so they put me on 10 days in a row, and then had me do a 12-hour shift. And I just wasn't prepared for that, I guess, because back home I only worked part-time, so it was just kind of a lot, like, just getting here, not really knowing anyone, and then just to be kind of thrown in and, like, be working, like, every single day. That was just really difficult.
I'm sure they got to know you then.
Yeah, no kidding. I got to know everyone really well, really fast, which was good, because I know everyone pretty well now, but it was just a lot starting out.
Agree.
I think that was rough. I think it's gotten better since then.
Did you have anybody else in your group that was with you? Because I know when we trained with at least, like, one or two other people.
They individually trained. All of us, which,
okay.
yeah, I was surprised, too.
That means you all have, like, a lot of trainers.
Yeah, we probably have 4 or 5 trainers.
Okay. Yeah. We have 4 or 5, too, but maybe they send you guys, or maybe they send Disney Springs, like, more people. I don't know. Because we have that amount of trainers, but, like, they each have, like, 2 to 3 people.
There's 4 girls on the college program right now, and we all came relatively around the same time.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like half our store is college program, if not more than half. So, yeah.
So, most of the people that work at the Grand Floridian are full-time.
Okay, that makes more sense.
So, that's kind of why. But, yeah, I came at the same time as one other girl, and we've gotten pretty close, and she's great. Yeah. Okay. I love all the CP girls.
So interesting.
It's nice that we kind of all came at the same time, so we're kind of all, like, experiencing it together.
Yeah.
And it's not like some have been there for a while, some haven't, you know. So that was kind of, like, a good deal.
Do you guys, like, have shifts together, or is it usually just, like, one CP per, like, shift? Like, do you have to, like, make friends with, like, a lot of the full-time, part-time people?
Yeah, I would say I mostly work with the full-time people, just because of how much they're working, how much I'm working. It's mostly with them. But there was this one shift where it was all 4 of us.
Oh my gosh.
College program girls, and that was it.
And
I kind of, and our leader had left for the day, and I kind of felt like we're, like, unsupervised kids or something. I was like, I didn't feel like, we can't do this.
Yeah, like, why are we running the whole show?
Like, literally, I was like, what? I feel crazy. Like I'm unsupervised right now.
No, that's so crazy, because I feel like every time when I'm at work, like, I see maybe 1 or 2 part-timers or full-timers.
Really?
And, like, the rest of us are like CPs. So we're like, they're really just trusting like 18 to 21 or older to close the entire store.
Yeah.
Like, what? I mean, that's fine. I mean, we're trustworthy, obviously, guys.
For
but,
sure.
like, that's just so crazy.
I mean, I feel like the process to get into the college program is rigorous enough that, like, you won't get in unless you're serious.
Yeah. I mean, there's some people that slip through the door. But other than those people.
I think the people I've met have been pretty serious about it, but like you've obviously been here for longer, so you've probably met some.
No, I just think some people either like it goes in one ear and out the other, because they be asking, like, they didn't for some reason make me a trainer, even though the part-time people were like, what, you're not a trainer? I was like, no. But I feel like they just asked me such like beginner level questions that should have
questions they should know the answer
yes,
to.
Because they've been drilled into their head like that many times.
Yeah.
So I'm like, either they weren't taught that or they're not listening. And I'm not sure, it's probably a combination of both. But I'm like, you should not be asking me that question. Like, that is so simple.
Yeah.
So that's why sometimes I'm like, are you new or are you picking up? If they're picking up, then I'm like, okay, that question's valid.
For sure.
But like, if you're new, then I'm like,
girl.
Okay.
Okay. Girl, get it together.
Literally.
Yeah, I think I was really grateful that the training process was so thorough at the Grand Floridian. Like, I really feel like they covered probably 90% of what I need to know. There really wasn't a lot that I had to learn after my training. Yeah. So I was really grateful for that, how they really have it down.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way almost, because I didn't really get trained at Disney Springs. I literally had 2 days of training because...
Really?
Yeah, because I was a transfer from the water park. And at the water park, I would say we had like... I'm assuming... I feel like it was like 5 days of training or something total. I mean, it's not... Maybe 3. I don't know. But I feel like that was very like... After like the 3rd day or something, it feels like everything is just practice for like later. Yeah. And then like day 5, they just kind of like let you go on your own. Yeah. And you can still ask your trainer's question and everything. But like... It's like a smaller group of people, so I feel like it's easier to be trained in a smaller area.
For sure.
Yeah. And then, I guess, what's something that people romanticize about the DCP that isn't talked about enough?
I think that you're going to be working. Like, I think people understand that when they come, but I think also it's like, yay, I'm living at Disney. Yay, I'm going to go to the park all the time. But, like, honestly, I know some people, they get off work, they go straight to the park. And that's great for you. For me, I am so tired. After I get off work, I just want to come home, lay in my bed, relax. So it really hasn't been as much about going to the parks as it really, my focus has been on, I'm working. I'm here working full time. Yeah. And I think people might not understand that fully when they come. Just that, like, you're here to have fun and go to the parks, but also, like, you're gonna be working a lot. I feel like the same way, because, like, I feel like I could do either. I could either get off work and go to the park, which is what I did, like, the other day. But I feel like that never happens for me because I get off at 12. So, like, I'm not going to be able to do that. Yeah. And then people will be like, well, you can go before work if you, like, don't start till 6. But, like, it just makes me so nervous, because, like, if you go to the park and for some reason, like, you're late to work, you don't show up to work, or, like, you get sick at the park, like, God forbid, you already used your blue ID, which is, like, our ID that day. So, like, if you do that, you have to go to work. Yeah. And then, like, you could literally get in trouble and lose your job. Like, your entire job for not going. Yeah. So, yeah, I remember one day, I was just having, like, a really bad week at work, and I swore it was my day off. Like, I'm almost positive it was my day off. Because I was like, oh, I don't need to check. Like, I've been drilling it into my head since the weekend that this is my day off. I never check. I, like, memorize my schedule immediately.
And then I didn't go to work. And then I was, like, first checking my schedule for the next day. And I was like, oh, it says I'm supposed to, like, be there.
Oh, no.
Then, and I had gone to, like, Cast Connections, like, earlier that day. But not during my shift. So it was, like, before the shift, thank God. And then, I literally had to call late 2 hours later. So, like, I was there. Obviously, I wasn't coming in. I was like, this is too embarrassing now. So, then I was off for 2 days after that. And then I was just in my head. Like, I was like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. Like, I'm so scared. And then I went back and nothing even happened. I was like, thank God. But, like, My friend actually invited me to go to Magic Kingdom that day. And for some
Girl,
reason
that
I told her,
so
I
bad.
literally told her, I was like, no, I just went yesterday, like, it's fine. And then I was like, wait, thank
Yeah,
God. Like, if I would have
literally.
not said
That could have been a lot worse.
I, like, subconsciously knew, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like this is, like, a pretty strict job, I guess. There's definitely a lot of rules. My jobs that I had back home were very, very chill and relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't even really have, like, a clocking in, clocking out system. It was kind of just, like, honor system. Like, you go there on time for your shift.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
Ours was, like, mobile sometimes. Like, you would just tap it
Yeah.
on your phone and it would be like, you're close enough. You can hit it.
Yeah, so it's definitely interesting how there's just a lot of rules to learn about
No,
all
literally.
that stuff.
Yeah, especially I feel like at merchandise, because, like, you can only use your discount for yourself. And, like,
Yes.
again, it's drilled
Yes.
into you at training every day. About every 5 seconds, they say, okay, you can use your discount on yourself.
You'll
Like, that's it. And then, since I'm merchandise, I'll be working at the register. And, like, people, like, pull it out. And then somebody else, I'm like, no. I was like, if you're using your discount,
Yep.
you have to pay for it. I was like, she can lose her job. I can lose my job, and we don't want any of that.
for sure.
So, like, let's please have her tap it. Because sometimes, like, the family members are questioning about it. And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. The rules are the rules. Like,
Yeah.
I can't do anything about that.
And, like, it's unfortunate, but, like, I also understand
Yeah.
from, like, a Disney side, they don't want
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of people using that discount, I guess.
I mean, it makes sense to me in some regards, but in other regards, it doesn't. Because at
No, I
Universal,
think that it's
anybody
silly.
can use the discount.
Yeah.
And especially with the prices these days, I don't know if it's inflation, I don't know if it's Disney, but, like, if something's
ridiculous.
$150 and you could get it on 20% discount versus not getting it at all, you're making more money
Absolutely.
by giving
No,
two
I so
discounts
agree.
than nothing. So it's
I'm
very
so
interesting to me. Like, I'm like, I don't know, maybe my brain's not thinking properly and it's not mathing this. Like, well, I can't even say it's early anymore, but it was early at one point. But that's how I've always thought about it. I'm like, you're literally, like, let's say you're getting $160 instead of just 100 or 150, like, whatever.
No,
So,
I
like,
totally agree. I feel that
anyways.
way about how we had the 40% discount for a while. I feel like I bought a ton of merchandise.
no, literally, that I might not have bought otherwise.
No, yeah, I got so much stuff that I don't think I would have picked out if it wasn't 40% off.
Yeah.
But now that we're back to the 20%, I really have not bought
That's
hardly
good.
anything.
That's good. Yeah, no,
So
I
it's
agree.
kind of like, I feel like you guys are making more money almost by giving us a bigger discount because you're more like incentivized to buy things.
I think at one point before we got here, it was like 50 at one point, like 50%, which is
that's
crazy.
insane.
And I think it's so funny because, like, for the people who are, like, full-time, they get 35%, like, year-round.
Mm-hmm.
That 5% means a lot for them. They're like, oh, if the 40 was still here, I'm like, girl,
Girl.
I get 20%. You need to be quiet right
That's
now.
ridiculous.
And I'm like, like, at that point, they're probably consistently spending, like, the whole
For
year.
sure.
Because
For
it's not
sure.
very much different. But they were still like, yeah, if I had the 40, I'm like, girl, that's 5%. What is that doing for you? 10 cents? Like,
Jeez.
okay, that's fine, whatever. Oh, God. But I kind of like the 40%, though, not only
I
as,
loved
like,
it, yeah.
a guest, but, like, I just had to hit one button instead of, because every time someone flips over their ID, they're blocking the letter. And I'm like, I can't see the
Girl,
letter.
that's sad.
And I'm like, I know you're not doing this on purpose, but, like, what is it? Or
That's
the
good
people
to know.
who are like, oh, well, it says A right now, but it's supposed to say B. And which is, like, the difference between 15%. And I'm like,
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, what are you
why
supposed
is your
to do?
Why is your card not switched? Like, what do
Yeah,
you mean? Like, I
literally.
don't know what to say. I was like, I'll try it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I don't know.
No, literally.
So, but yeah, then I'm always like, I don't know. It's, like, always, like, an internal debate. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I get it.
I think it's also weird, though, that the people who go to, like, have Disneyland passes don't get a discount.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's so, like,
That is really
that's, like,
weird.
the OG Disney. But,
Absolutely.
yeah, I didn't realize that till it happened, and they're like, no, they don't have a discount. I was like, oh, but they had, like, every form of, like, I was like, oh, my bad.
every
I
possible
won't do it
discount.
again, my bad.
Aw. Poor Disneyland people.
Yeah, I feel bad. It's okay. So what's it like living with someone whose schedule is a complete opposite of yours? Because I know, like, mine and my roommate have complete opposite schedules.
Yeah, us
and I'm
too.
pretty sure you guys do too most of the time.
Yeah, it's hard. I feel like she works a lot of very consistent hours. Like, I can pretty much always know when she's gonna be gone or not.
Mm-hmm.
I work very unpredictable hours, kind of all over the place. It's definitely weird because I really hardly see her.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's also nice in some ways because I do really value my privacy.
Mm-hmm.
So it is nice to have some alone time. But I do love my roommate, so it's also fun when she's here because we like to talk and catch up and stuff. But yeah, I really don't see her that much.
Yeah, and for you guys, we both live in a 2x2, so that means, like, we just have, like, a miniature wall, like, dividing us.
Like,
and it doesn't go all the way to the ceiling, and it doesn't go all the way, like, to the other, like, the end of the bed either.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I would say the same for me. I don't see my roommate a lot. Clearly, she's gone for 10 days. She's, her family's in town.
She's gone a lot.
Yeah. And honestly, me and Julia don't see each other that much either.
Yeah.
Because either we're both, like, working, and then at that point, we're like, we need to be, like, alone for a second.
Oh, for sure.
Or we're completely opposite schedules. So.
Yeah, it's hard. Because everyone's working different hours and different days, so...
So even if you have roommates, you might never see them. Like, I see my coworkers more than I see the people I live with.
100%. I see my coworkers all the time.
Well, the next question is, how has living away from home changed you? But I feel like we hit that a lot, so we could probably skip over that one. And then, I guess when you think back to where you started versus where you are now, what's a moment that quietly changed everything for you?
That's so hard. Honestly, I feel like when my mom left for the first time, like, after she kind of, like, got me set up, and then she left, I was like, okay, this is real. You know, like, my mom's not here, because when I went to college, like, I was definitely independent, like, I did everything, but, like, my mom was, like, 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
So, like, if I needed her for something, or we just wanted to hang out, like, that was always a possibility. But, like, being this far away from her and knowing, like, okay, it's gonna be another month and a half before I see her, like, that was just really hard. But, I mean, kind of like I said, I think it's helped me to be more independent and, like, grow my confidence in myself that, like, I can do things on my own. But it was also really, really sad.
Yeah, no, I get that, because I feel like I had that moment when I first went to college, because I went to West Point at first, and, like, it was during COVID, too, so it was literally a whole bunch of stuff going on, but, like, I just had to get left at the airport, and then after that, we couldn't have our phones either, because it was, like, basic training, so it was, like, just so crazy, like, really being out there and knowing you're the only person you could rely on.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, there we had these things called, like, sponsors, so they were, like, your family away from home, so, like, it was a little bit better, but, like, yeah, it's kind of hard that first time. Like, I was, like, crying on the bus.
Oh, yeah, girl, me too.
I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to be an adult.
Literally, me too. I feel you.
How do you think this experience will shape the next chapter when you go back to Nebraska?
I think this has really shown me that I like working. Like, school is not really my thing. Like, I want to finish my degree, but I like working. I don't really like school, and I feel like this has really helped me fully realize, like, okay, yes, working full-time is what I want to do, not so much school. So once I'm done with my bachelor's, I might have to cut it off.
How much longer do you have with that?
I have about a year and a half left.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I'm fairly close, but still
so close but so far away. I guess, do you think, like, I don't know if you know, but at Disney, I guess you get, like, free, like, 10 sessions of therapy, I guess, per year. Someone said per month, but I don't. I'm just going to therapy 10 times a month. I mean, if you are, I'm not judging.
But, like, with our work schedule?
Literally.
What time?
Literally. So, I guess, do you think you'd want to come back? Because I know you said you, like, work at Disney. Would you want to come back and be, like, one of the EAP, I forget what the EAP stands for, but the EAP people? Or, like, would you want to, like, come back as, like, a frontline cast member again?
Honestly, I love my psychology major, but I think for me, it applies more to, like, communications and, like, customer service, like, how you have empathy for other people and, like, understand,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this thing might have happened to them that's making them act in this certain way. It kind of just, like, helps me to understand human behavior more
Mm-hmm.
and just be a more, like, empathetic, understanding person.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that I want to apply that more to, like, a customer service role
Mm-hmm.
rather
That makes
than, like,
sense.
therapy or,
That
like,
makes
anything
sense.
like that. So hopefully I'll come back as a cast member, like, front lines,
Okay.
not so much on the therapy side.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. No, I totally get it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, it kind of is similar, like, when we do, like, market research. Like, why is that person, like, doing that
Yeah,
type of stuff?
exactly.
And I really like psychology, too. But, I don't know. I just, like, thought it was cool to apply it to, like, the marketing aspect to it.
Yeah,
and, like,
absolutely. Because that
consumerism
is
of it.
huge in marketing. Is you
Yeah.
have to understand why the consumer is doing what they're doing.
Yeah, yeah. I want to do, like, secret shopper type stuff. Like,
Yeah,
I honestly...
undercover boss.
No, literally, honestly, when I'm just at the register and no one's coming up to me, because, like, I'm at the register, that doesn't, I don't know, it's just, like,
Mm-hmm.
boring, I guess. It's just so funny, like, seeing how people interact with it, or,
Yeah.
like, what they say about the prices, or, like,
Yep.
because some of our stuff don't have prices, and it's for a reason, obviously, so they can come up to us and be like, hey, how much does this cost? And sometimes the price is on there, so make sure you check before you bring it up to me and be like, hey, how much? Oh, it says that it's $34.99, so it's $34.99.
Like, girl, use your eyes.
Are you asking with taxes or what?
Yeah.
You want me to scan it? But yeah, I definitely think that you being a psych major is very helpful to, like, interacting with guests. And now it's time for the final whistle. So this is our quick lightning round. What's your favorite Disney World park?
Hollywood Studios.
Same.
Yes.
All right. Favorite Animal Kingdom ride?
Flight of Passage.
Okay. Favorite Magic Kingdom ride? That's a tough one. Okay.
I gotta go Pirates.
Ooh. Okay.
I love Pirates.
Favorite Epcot ride?
Cosmic Rewind.
Well, same.
Of course.
And then obviously, what's your favorite ride at your favorite park?
I really like Rock and Roller Coaster.
Except for it's gone now, so you're gonna have to
I
choose
know.
it. You're gonna have to
Okay,
choose
okay.
a different one.
Then I choose Rise of the Resistance.
Okay. And Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach? Or have you been?
I've actually never been to
Oh
either.
my gosh,
Yeah.
you've never been?
I should go.
Blizzard's open right now and Typhoon's closed, so you're gonna have to try Blizzard, and
Okay,
you're probably gonna fall in
perfect.
love with it. Not gonna lie. So
Okay,
it's
I
probably
hope
gonna be
so.
Blizzard. What's your favorite Disney transport?
I love the monorail.
Okay, I like the Skyliner.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. What's your favorite, Disney World or Disneyland?
I'm a Disney World girl, but I do love Disneyland.
Okay, I'm also a Disney World girl.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite Disney show?
Shoot. I love Phineas and Ferb.
No, that's so good.
Love
wait.
Phineas and Ferb.
Fun fact, did you know their last name was Flynn?
Yes.
Oh, man. Cast members will know. But literally, every time I ask a guest, they don't know. So I'm like,
Really?
oh my god, I have like a good trivia question. Everyone
I feel like
likes...
they say it a couple times.
Yeah,
in
they
the
do.
show.
I think I really hear it after Candace's name.
Yeah, Candace
Yeah.
Flynn.
Yeah.
You don't say Phineas Flynn.
No.
Like, ooh.
Nobody ever said, or Ferb, nobody said that.
Ooh.
But I remember them saying Candace.
Candace.
Alright, favorite Disney movie?
These are hard. I should have thought of this before. I really I love the Pirates
Okay.
series.
So
I
that's
just-
why your favorite
yes,
is Pirates. Because I was like, my
love
favorite is Tron there.
Okay, Tron's really good, but yeah, I love Pirates. so.
Okay. I heard that Johnny Depp used to sometimes come down and do like stuff in
Yeah,
there.
he would like pretend to be one of the
That's
animatronics.
so crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that's actually insane. Imagine you're like, oh, that's fake. And he's like, right there.
And you're
right there. Alright, now it's time for a signature end question. If you could title this chapter, what would it be?
This is so hard. I honestly think this chapter is just kind of about like growing and changing, and just finding my independence. So
Okay.
something along those lines.
Maybe like growing pains? I don't
Yes.
know.
Okay.
That
yes,
sounds
I
pretty
love
good.
it. Yes, definitely. That sounds good.
Well, I'm so glad that you were able to make the time to get with me. We literally just talked about this like last night in the wee hours. You're like, hey, do you want to do my podcast tomorrow morning before work?
And I was down.
I was like, you can say no if you don't want to. She's like, no, I'm down. Let's do it. So thanks anyway. I appreciate
Thanks for
it.
inviting me on. I had such a good time.
You're welcome. This was fun. We literally never get to bond because we don't see each other. We'll dive into more guest journeys and experiences in future episodes. But for now, wherever you're listening from, whether you're driving, walking, or laying in bed, I want you to reflect on this. If you had to step outside of your own routine for a moment, what part of your life right now feels magical? And what part needs more intention? As I wrap up this episode of The Grand Club, I'll leave you with this. Don't let distance be the barrier between you and your destiny. The people who love you will always be in your corner, no matter how far you go. Every day is another opportunity to choose growth. And if there's one thing I hope you take away from this conversation, it's that stepping out of your comfort zone matters, especially when it takes you somewhere unfamiliar. That's a wrap for this episode of The Collegiate Chronicle. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you got a good laugh, learned something new, or maybe just felt a little more prepared for whatever college throws your way. If you enjoyed today's show, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. Got a wild college story or a topic you want us to dive into? Hit us up on social media or drop us a message. We might just feature it next time. Until then, stay safe, have fun, and remember, college is as much about the journey as it is about the destination. Catch you next time!